After Consensus 2025 in Toronto, Pi Network has officially flipped the switch to full decentralization. Yes, power has shifted from the core team to you. Pi Network just entered a new era of decentralization, and the global pioneer community is now in control. Are you ready for what's next? But what does this mean for you, the pioneer? And how will it shape the future of crypto? Maybe this is the moment we've all been waiting for. Okay, let's first greet and welcome you all to our channel. Whether you're watching from the United States, Nigeria, Philippines, Vietnam, or anywhere across our global Pi family, you've picked the perfect day to tune in. You can join our community by subscribe and turn on notification if you haven't already. Also comment Pi Network to the moon, along with country see just how global this revolution truly is. I'm Nathan as usual, and in today's video, I'm bringing you the breakthrough news that many said would never happen. During Consensus 2025 in Toronto last week, Pi Network officially achieved full decentralization, forever changing the blockchain landscape. If you've stuck with Pi through all the skepticism and uncertainty, this is your moment of vindication. The Pi core team has done what few crypto projects ever achieve. They've truly given power back to the people. Throughout this video, I'll be breaking down exactly how Pi's proprietary improved proof-of-stake consensus mechanism is revolutionizing blockchain technology, why the decision to release Pi's source code to the public is such a monumental step for transparency, and most importantly, what this all means for the future value and utility of your Pi holdings. Stay with me until the end, because I'll also reveal some exclusive insights about what's coming next for our community that you absolutely won't find anywhere else. On May 14th, during the prestigious Consensus 2025 conference in Toronto, the Pi core team made the announcement that will go down in cryptocurrency history. Unlike the typical incremental progress we see with most blockchain projects, Pi Network has made a definitive and complete transition to full decentralization. Every single central node verifier has been shut down, transferring total governance to the global community of pioneers. This wasn't a partial handover or a test run. This was the real deal, the culmination of years of careful planning and community building. What makes this announcement truly revolutionary is the scale at which it's happening. Most blockchain projects decentralize with limited user bases, but Pi Network has built a community of millions before taking this final step. The network has essentially created a decentralized digital democracy larger than many actual countries. With pioneers now controlling the network's future, we're witnessing the birth of what might be the most democratically governed blockchain ecosystem in existence. At the heart of Pi Network's groundbreaking decentralization is its proprietary consensus mechanism, Improved Proof of Stake, IPOS. Unlike Bitcoin's energy-intensive proof of work or traditional proof of stake systems, Pi's IPOS represents a quantum leap forward in blockchain technology. The mechanism allows pioneers to validate transactions based on both their stake and their participation in the network, creating a perfectly balanced system that prioritizes both security and accessibility. What makes IPOS truly revolutionary is how it solves the blockchain trilemma that has plagued other cryptocurrencies: the challenge of achieving security, decentralization, and scalability simultaneously. By allowing users to validate transactions through a combination of stake and network participation, Pi has created a system that scales efficiently while maintaining robust security. Most importantly, IPOS ensures energy efficiency that puts Pi light years ahead of power-hungry cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. A single Pi transaction uses less than 0.01% of the energy required for a Bitcoin transaction, making it not just a technological achievement, but an environmental one as well. This approach to consensus represents the future of sustainable blockchain technology. While other networks struggle with astronomical energy consumption or centralization risks, Pi's IPOS creates a truly democratic system where anyone with a smartphone can participate meaningfully in network governance. This isn't just an incremental improvement, It's a fundamental reimagining of how blockchain networks should operate. In a move that demonstrates extraordinary confidence in their technology, Pi Network has announced plans to release its source code to the public. This decision represents a watershed moment for blockchain transparency. By opening its codebase to global scrutiny, Pi is inviting developers worldwide to audit its protocols, verify its security mechanisms, and contribute to its continued evolution. The response from the Pioneer community has been nothing short of electric. Within hours of the announcement, Pi forums, chat groups, and social media channels erupted with excitement from pioneers celebrating this milestone. The sentiment across the community has been overwhelmingly positive, with many longtime pioneers seeing this as vindication for their years of patience and belief in the project. Pioneers from developing economies are particularly enthusiastic about what decentralization means for financial inclusion. Many have shared stories about how Pi represents their first opportunity to participate meaningfully in the digital economy without requiring expensive hardware or technical expertise. With full decentralization achieved, these pioneers now have a genuine stake in a global financial network that they help govern. The excitement extends beyond individual pioneers to the growing ecosystem of Pi-based merchants and services. Store owners who have been accepting Pi as payment report increased confidence in the network's long-term viability. App developers who have been building on Pi's infrastructure are accelerating their development timelines, sensing the opportunity that comes with a fully decentralized network. What we're witnessing isn't just community approval, it's the beginning of a vibrant economic ecosystem built around a truly decentralized currency. Pi Network stands at the threshold of its next evolutionary phase. The roadmap ahead focuses on expanding real-world utility and driving mainstream adoption of the Pi cryptocurrency. Unlike many blockchain projects that struggle to find practical applications, Pi Network's massive user base gives it an immediate advantage in creating a functional economic ecosystem. The most immediate impact will be in the realm of decentralized finance, DeFi. With central control removed, we can expect to see a flourishing of DeFi applications built on Pi's infrastructure. Everything from lending platforms and yield farming to innovative financial instruments that haven't yet been imagined. These applications won't just benefit crypto enthusiasts, but will provide accessible financial services to millions of people who remain underserved by traditional banking systems. E-commerce integration represents another frontier of expansion. The Pi marketplace is expected to grow exponentially, connecting pioneer merchants and consumers in a global marketplace free from traditional financial intermediaries. With transaction fees a fraction of what credit card companies charge, both merchants and consumers stand to benefit significantly. Several major online retailers have already expressed interest in accepting Pi as payment, recognizing the purchasing power of the pioneer community. Perhaps most exciting is Pi's potential impact on social networking platforms. The core team has hinted at plans to integrate Pi's blockchain technology with social media, creating a new paradigm where users are rewarded for their contributions rather than having their data harvested for corporate profit. This vision of social media 2.0 represents a fundamental reimagining of how we interact online, one where value flows back to the content creators rather than platform owners. While decentralization marks an incredible achievement, the pioneer community now faces new challenges that come with self-governance. The most immediate challenge is maintaining network security without central oversight. The community will need to develop robust governance mechanisms to make collective decisions about network upgrades, security protocols, and resource allocation. The challenge of mainstream adoption looms large as well. Despite Pi's impressive user base, breaking into mainstream consciousness will require overcoming persistent skepticism about cryptocurrencies in general. The community will need to work together to educate potential users about Pi's unique advantages and demonstrate its practical utility in everyday life. Having followed Pi Network from its earliest days, I can't overstate the significance of this moment. We're witnessing something that skeptics said was impossible: a truly decentralized cryptocurrency with millions of active users. The journey hasn't been without challenges or critics, but the core team's methodical approach to building community before pursuing valuation has proven remarkably prescient. As we enter this new era of pioneer-led governance, I'm more confident than ever in Pi's long-term potential. Thank you for watching, and if you've made it this far in the video, you clearly understand just how monumental this moment is for Pi Network and cryptocurrency as a whole. Here's what I want you to do right now. First, hit that like button to help this critical information reach more pioneers and crypto enthusiasts around the world. This is news that deserves to spread far and wide.